Pay close attention to this deadly detail. The mysterious number the woman struggled to write before losing consciousness turned out to be the only escape code for the entire haunted house. The woman opened the door and was met with a terrifying sight.
Please help me.
This is an egregious wrong.
I'm really sad you feel this way.
Before she could react, an unknown liquid rendered her unconscious. She was carried to the couch, and when she finally regained consciousness, the bald man was nowhere to be seen. Though still dazed, she struggled to write down crucial information. Little did she know, that very note would change everything. Just as she was writing, a sudden urgent noise came from behind her. A surge of panic shot through her, and she instinctively scanned the room. Through her blurry vision, she spotted a fruit knife on the table. She grabbed it with great effort only to be stunned by what she saw next. A towering, muscular bald man was approaching her slowly. Terror gripped her. She turned to flee, but before she could move, thick, powerful arms wrapped tightly around her. Desperate, she didn't hesitate. She plunged the knife into him repeatedly. Shockingly, the blade snapped instantly, and the bald man stood there unharmed. Despair swallowed her whole. His grip tightened, crushing the air from her lungs until she could no longer breathe. Meanwhile, Anna managed to escape through a vent using a screw. But as she stepped into the hallway, expecting freedom, she was met with an even more horrifying scene. Pushing open a door, she gasped in horror. Lena lay lifeless on the floor. Stumbling backward in shock, terror flooded her mind. She couldn't believe her eyes. Moments later, she hesitantly opened another door.
Let's go.
Stepping forward cautiously, she tried to assess the situation only to witness the black-haired woman being brutally devoured. Fear took over, and she bolted, slamming the door shut behind her. Just as she neared the exit, an even more terrifying sight stopped her. Cold, a motionless old woman lay on the ground. In that instant, she realized the situation was far worse than she had imagined. Frantically, she fumbled with the keys, desperately trying to unlock the door. But the beast was already at the door, ready to break through. At this critical moment, her eyes landed on the note left on the table. The truth hit her like a lightning bolt. Shouting the beast's full name could awaken the bald man's original personality. But just as she turned her head, what she saw left her utterly speechless.